After learning Greek alphabets, multipliers and some common constant, let us see some other useful things that will help you throughout this physics course. So this is about conversion factors. Now we have to convert many of the things in physics, and these conversion factors will help you. So first let us see the conversion of different length scales. So first, kilometer to miles. So 1 kilometer is 0.62 miles. So this can be used in your daily life, but it is not used in physics. 1 mile is equal to 1.609 kilometer. This is also not used in physics, but these can be commonly used in your daily life. So not in physics. 1 meter to yard, this is also not used, but 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter or 25.4 millimeter, that can be used in some questions. 1 feet is equal to 12 inch, that is 30.48 centimeter, that is also commonly used. These two also, 1 yard is equal to 3 feet, this will also not be used, but 1 light year. 1 light year is equal to 9.46 into 10 to power 15 meter. This is also commonly used in physics. And last is 1 angstrom. 1 angstrom is, if you see the symbol A with a circle over it. So this is angstrom. 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to power minus 10 meter. Okay, or we know 10 to power minus 9 meter is equal to 1 nanometer. So if you see, angstrom is much smaller than nanometer. Sorry, this is not 1 meter, this is 1 nanometer. 1 nanometer. So definitely it is much smaller than, so 1 angstrom is equal to 0.1 nanometer. So this is much smaller than nanometer. Why angstrom is used? Because angstrom is typically a size of an atom is in angstrom, 2 to 3 angstrom. Size of an atom is 2 to 3 angstrom. That's why angstrom is an important quantity. So we must know angstrom. Light year we also must know, because distance of stars and galaxies are measured in light years. Also inch and feet are quite important. So write these four: 1, 2, 3 and 4. These four are very important. Okay. Now let us move to area. So area, definitely area is nothing but square of length. Suppose this is A, this is B. So A into B is area, or if side is L, then side square, L square. So what would be the unit? Unit would be meter square. Now let us see what happened with other unit. So you know 1 meter is equal to 10 to power 2 centimeter. What happen if we square? So let us square 1 meter and square of this. So we get 1, square of 1 is 1 meter square. This is 10 to power 2. If we square this, so this is 100 centimeter square. So what do we get? This is 10 to power 2, square of that. So 10 to power 4 centimeter square. So in this way we do the conversions. So let us see what are these conversion. So this first one is definitely needed. 1 meter square is 10 to power 4 centimeter square. 1 kilometer square, this is generally not needed. 1 inch square, this is also not needed. 1 feet square, no. 1 meter to foot, no. But this 1 acre, sometimes you know in common life that how much an acre is. How much an acre is. Sometimes land is sold in acres. So you must know 1 acre is equal to this many feet square, and feet you can convert with the help of this meter square. So in this way you can do the conversion, but most used for physics class is 1 meter square is equal to 10 to power 4 centimeter square. Also one another conversion is 1 meter square is equal to 10 to power 6 millimeter square. Please write this one as well. 1 meter square is equal to 10 to power 6 millimeter square. So these are some of the most useful conversion. Now let us come to volume. Same thing, but volume is 3-dimensional. 1, 2 and 3rd dimension. So 1 meter cube is equal to 10 to power 6 centimeter cube, or 1 meter cube is equal to 10 to power 3 to the power 10 to power 3 millimeter to the power cube. So that means 10 to power 9 millimeter cube. Okay. So this is another conversion. Now this conversion liter is also a common conversion. 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cube, or 10 to power minus 3 meter cube. This is also important conversion. Gallon we don't need. Okay. 1 inch square, no, we don't need these conversions for physics class, but these two conversion we will need. Okay. Also mark the millimeter conversions. Now speed is very important conversion. So but again here speed is in given 1 kilometer hour is equal to this many meter per second, or 1 miles per hour is equal to this many meter per second. So these conversions we will not use, we will use our own conversion. So what is our conversion is, suppose something is given in kilometer per hour, okay, x kilometer per hour. Now you have to convert this into meter per second. So what is the multiplication factor? Multiplication factor is 5 by 18. If you multiply this x with 5 by 18, then you get directly speed into meter per second. Okay. So if a distance is given, or not distance but speed is given x kilometer per hour. Now you want to know what is the speed in meter per second. You simply take 5 by 18, multiply it with x, and you say this many meter per second. This is very important formula. X kilometer per hour is equal to 5 by 18 into x meter per second. Now what is the reverse? Suppose if we know x meter per second and we want to know what is the kilometer per hour, because many times we need to know kilometer per hour. So what do? We simply multiply x into opposite of this, 18 by 5. 18 by 5 into x, that is, if this x is in meter per second, we get this kilometer per hour. Okay. So this is the conversion from kilometer to meter, meter to kilometer. So this is the conversion which is also used. Another important conversion is this Gauss to Tesla. Gauss to Tesla. So 1 Gauss is equal to 10 to power minus 4 Tesla. This is for magnetic field. This is also very important. Or we can say 1 Tesla is equal to just 10 to power minus 4 here. When it goes up, so it becomes 10 to power 4. 10 to power 4 Gauss. 1 Tesla is equal to 10 to power 4 Gauss. So this is also an important conversion, magnetic field. Another conversions. So pi radian is equal to 180 degree. But many of you are confused that how do we get? So let us see. So we have a circle. Let us take the radius to be 1. Radius is 1. So if radius is 1, what is the circumference? Circumference is 2 pi r. and r is equal to 1, so circumference becomes 2 pi. So this 2 pi is the radian, 2 pi radian. Okay, so total circumference is 2 pi. Now what is the total angle? Total angle is equal to, if we start from here, if we come to here, again this is equal to 360 degree. So in this way we get 2 pi is equal to 360 degree, or divide both sides by 2, we get pi is equal to 180 degree. So pi radian is equal to 180 degree. So this way we get this. 1 radian just divided by pi as well. So these are also very important conversions. These are also very important conversions. All others are not very much needed. One more conversion you must know is that 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes, and symbol of minute is this single comma. Okay, 1 minute is equal to 60 second, and symbol of second is 1 minute, same single comma, 60 symbol of second is double comma. Okay, so these are also useful conversion, this and these two.